Hey, what's up everyone? Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today we're looking at this product from Anker. This is the PowerPort Solar. Basically what you have is a set of 3 solar panels and you can charge 2 different items using USB ports connected to these solar panels. Here's a look at the box it comes in. Really nothing too fancy to say about it. Basically it keeps the product safe, and when you open it up inside you can see they want you to know they're America's #1 USB charging brand. As far as paperwork, you get this little thing that says not happy, or on this side happy. So basically, you can give them feedback. And then your welcome guide is very simple. So how to use it, get it in the sun, plug in your items, charge them up. Keep your phones and tablets out of the direct sunlight. Light intensity will affect the charger output. Bright sunlight provides optimum charging conditions. That's pretty much it. And then down here on the end, we have the spec. Basically what you're getting here is your output, your open size, your closed size, and the weight of the product. I will tell you that when we look inside, you'll see that basically they're like, lots of sunlight, good. Medium sunlight, not so good. Poor sunlight, bad. It's kind of common sense when it comes to using a solar charger. The real test of this will be to see how quickly it actually charges up an item. So let's open it up, look at it, and let's head out into the sunlight. So I want to note here, this is the 21 watt solar charger. You do have dual outputs. Again, you can charge 2 things at the same time. Here are your 3 solar panels. Over here you can see lots of sunlight, good. Medium sunlight, not so great. And then no sunlight or rain or lots of clouds. It's not going to be helpful at all. Let's look down at this last section here. You can see, open up the hook and loop, which is in the middle, and look down in, you can see that little red light glowing. So that means that the panels over here are picking up light and being ready to basically charge your items. This is not a battery pack, so it's not storing power. It's just going to send power out. You can also see it says IQ, which means that it's going to be able to sense, it's basically not going to fry your phone, your iPad, things like that. They do include 1 micro USB, which you can keep in there. Just note that because that's open, if this gets dumped out, stuff can fall out. It is good though, because if you're charging up, with the panels out exposed to the sun, you could keep an item in there so that it doesn't get, totally fried out in the hot sun. Here's a quick look at my Fitbit as it's charging. So it's about halfway charged now. And let me show you what the setup looks like. So this is it on the back of my car. 3 panels. I would call our weather right now partially cloudy, and it's going from partially cloudy to sunny. You can actually see some of the reflection of the clouds there on the hood of my car, but we'll put a timer on and see how the charging process goes. And it's going from partly cloudy to mostly sunny, and then a little bit of clouds again. So you're never going to be in ideal situations all the time. So I want to test it out and see what it's like actually in these less than ideal fully sunny situations. Just as a point of reference, looking at the sky, you can see some clouds over there, then blue sky, bunch of clouds over that way, blue skies again. So it's definitely mixed as far as what we're getting for sunlight coming through here. All right, we're fully charged, and it took about 1 hour and 24 minutes. So let me offer some thoughts here. It took about 1.5 hours to charge my Fitbit. What can I tell you about that? To me, that's decent. It was cloudy and then partially cloudy and sunny, so there was a mix of everything. It was never very, very cloudy, but it certainly wasn't prime, midday sunlight blaring down or, shining down onto the 3 solar panels. The reason I like to test things in that type of lighting is just because you're not going to often have the best lighting out there. That's just life. That's what happens. So I want to see how long does it take to charge something. If you had an iPhone that was on 0 in that amount of time, you would have it well charged, but in probably about 20 minutes you could have enough charge where if you had to make a phone call and talk for 4, 5, 6 minutes, whatever, you'd be good to go. So that's not a major, to me, it functions like it should function. What am I going to be using this for? Well, I'm going to actually keep this at home for part of my emergency setup, just at the house for the family. If power went out and there was no way to charge anything up, we could just get out into even some weak sunlight and charge up iPhones and things like that to make phone calls, whatever the case might be. So that's where it's going to stay. Anker does have a smaller version of this. So instead of 3 panels, it has 2, and that's a little bit more lightweight, easier to travel with that. But this, this is a cool option. I'm going out to SHOT Show in probably, what is it, 4 months or so, 3 months, 4 months. Anyhow, I'll be in the desert there, so maybe I'll bring this out and test it out there if I feel like it. I do have some other products from Anker that work quite well, so I may not need a solar charger, but we will see. What I can tell you is that there's plenty of companies out there making solar chargers or battery packs and things like that. What I do want to say though is it seems like Anker's always ahead of the curve on that. Like they have the latest technology. They're thinking of different ways to create items that you can use for charging, whether it's solar or just a battery pack, something like that. They always seem to be ahead of the curve, and that's really proven by the number of people who use their products. So if you're going to invest some money in something that's not a $5 thing that may break in a month and a half, Anker is definitely a good company to go with. They powered me all the way through SHOT Show 2015, or I guess 2016, and they're going to be a power source for me through all of SHOT Show 2017 and probably all the upcoming SHOT Shows that go into the future, because I like their products, and they're a good company to work with. So thanks for checking out this video. Links down below if you want to purchase this or other Anker products. And if you do contact them, or if you're in touch with them, let them know that Everyday Tactical Vids is a place where you heard about their products. Thanks as always for checking out the videos. More videos coming soon. Take care.